You know, healthcare is a very complex subject. If you do this, it affects 9 different things. If you do that, it affects 15 different things. I think we have a great plan, and I think Congress is absolutely taking a lot of blame, but it's not their fault. Don't forget, I've only been here for like 4 weeks. Somebody said he hasn't done healthcare. They've been working on healthcare for 30 years. I've only been here for, what is this, my 5th week?
Yeah, more than 30 years they've been working on health care. Laura Ingraham, doesn't it seem like we never stop talking about health care?
Oh, my gosh, it's like hot potato. You take it. No, I'll take it. And all the folks up the Capitol Hill behind us, they're like, well, we need some guidance from the Trump team. Well, who's Trump's congressional liaison? I guess he worked for the guy who challenged the governor of Connecticut, Malloy, and ran that strategy. I hope he does better in the congressional liaison position than he did for running the opposition to Governor Malloy in Connecticut. My home state, sorry, it's near and dear to my heart.
The president's saying, you know, give me a chance, give me a break.
Yeah.
It's only been 40 days.
Yeah.
Do you think that he's doing enough?
Well, I think on health care, it's a big one. I mean, it was one of the centerpieces of his campaign. It must be explained. You have to do it. It's almost like we want President Trump to do a fireside chat, but kind of a weekly, you know, discussion session or tutorial on these really complicated issues. Because I think once people understand if health care is reformed right, the cost can actually drop 60 to 70% for most procedures.
Sure.
Right now, there's antitrust protections in for much of the healthcare industry, which frankly should be gone. Pharmaceutical companies charge way more to American consumers of prescription drugs than our OECD counterparts in Europe and so forth. All of that should be changed, but there are a lot of pressures on Capitol Hill not to change those things because of campaign contributions and the like.
It's the swamp, Laura.
But Trump's right. It is complicated, but, you know, we all knew it was complicated.
Sure.
I mean, it's not a simple deal, but what has to happen is we have to remove the protections that allow for a lack of transparency in pricing for procedures. And then, just like with the LASIK surgery that I got back in '98, it was expensive.
Right.
By the way, who are you? Did it work well?
It's a little bright here.
Could it be any brighter in the studio? By the way, I'm boiling outside.
So upset with the sun.
Yeah, but you know, the cost has come down. Why? There's true competition and true transparency in pricing. That has to happen.
I was looking at your Twitter, and you tweeted out on Lycett right now. You've got a piece about Minister of Truth.
Oh, my God.
Stephen Miller. And you also talk about Bannon as well. You know,
they're obsessed. They're obsessed with Bannon and Miller. Instead of actually reporting on what's happened to our economy, our middle class, whether our foreign policy or our domestic policy, the palace intrigue stories have been plaguing Washington and, frankly, New York as well for too many years. It's fun to have a little human interest story every now and then. But the idea that Steve Bannon and Stephen Miller are the evil forces that are keeping real reform from happening is preposterous. Both of them are working really hard. They're both really good people. They have a more economic nationalist view of things. But Trump has had that view since the late 80s.
Right.
And, you know, he gave interviews in the late 80s about trade and I believe even immigration.
And Phil Donahue.
Yeah,
this
is not, you know, this is not the idea of just a few, you know, top staffers in the White House. They're extremely important, don't get me wrong. But the media always wants to create the devil. And then
they're not.
Then the white knight will be, you know, Chuck Schumer.
But, Laura, you've seen Steve Bannon up close. Not many people have.
Yes, he's a good friend. Yeah, he's a good friend. He's dedicated. He's extremely smart. He's thinking about long-term strategy, and he's thinking about, in his office, he has a printout of all the promises, just Xerox paper of all the promises Trump made. And they're one by one.
Checking them off.
And there's no pictures on the walls. It's just the Xerox paper with the promises. Pretty interesting. Yeah.
Laura, thank you very much.
That's it. I mean, it's like I get to go have catering in the other room.
We have so much.
Oh, Joe Manchin, is he knocking me off the set?
Oh, we've got scrambled eggs up here.
Okay, great. Fantastic.
You might want to take a nap because I have a feeling you've got a long
radio
Where's Joe
handy
Manchin?
special report. Oh, yeah, he's over there.
All right, Laura, thank you.